What is up, everyone? As per usual, I have decided to just go ahead and do another weekly vlog. Okay. All right, so this is really weird. Like, on one hand, I'm lamenting the fact that I'm not going to ever be successful in my lifetime, but on the other hand, I'm a little annoyed that, like, in the past couple of days or so, I put up a video, and the video title is titled, I'm Tired of Being a Wage Slave. And for some strange reason, that video is like getting views and stuff like that. Like I even got racist on there, like getting mad at me, like typical black guy talking about race. The video. I mean, obviously the comment was deleted or reported or whatever. But the fact is that like it's gotten weird because like now this is it's like man. The one thing I hate about the possibility of becoming successful is that you're going to like get some of the worst people on the internet attracting themselves to you, and because they're so weird. They want to be involved in everything, like the homophobes, the racists, the white supremacists, the fake woke people. All these terrible demographics of people will some like the moment that you become ridiculously successful in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And why did my video get darker? All of a sudden these people just pop up, and they just. Uh, it's annoying. It's like, for what? Like, why are y'all here? Go away. Like the most annoying thing about white supremacists, and I know I'm sort of staring off and I'm talking about something really serious, like some severe here, but it's like these are the people who literally say, that they would do better if everybody was away from them, and then they try to incorporate themselves into everyone. I can easily imagine like a white supremacist nightmare is them literally just being in a place where there's just nothing but other white supremacists. I can easily, like, that'll probably be their worst nightmare because they won't have anybody to harass or annoy or aggravate, or rather they won't be able to what's the word we're looking for, like they won't be able to differentiate the idea that like that there needs to be somebody to harass and annoy, somebody to distract themselves with, and they just won't be able to find that because they'll be like, oh man, now everybody looks like me. And there's no better example of this than Parlor. When Parlor became a thing, Parlor became a thing, and they basically all just started getting deleted off of Facebook and all this other stuff. I'm going to Parlor, and they go there, and they hate it. They go there and they love it, and then they hate it, and then they come all the way back to all the other platforms that aggravate everybody because it's like, I mean, y'all have Telegram, y'all have Parlor, y'all have this thing called Getter, and for some strange reason, you're all still in our faces. Like, what are you doing here? Nobody asked for the white supremacists, and nobody will ever ask for the white supremacists. And it's annoying that I'm devoting the first 3 minutes reiterating this fact. But yeah, like some racists got on my video, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna probably get a whole bunch of them. And it's like, it's so weird, man. These folks are just weird people. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like, uh, I could literally do a whole think piece on white supremacists and my belief about them, but I'm not going to because I don't want to give them too much attention. And I mean, you don't really want to put that much attention into people who, devote all their attention into their, family members of a younger persuasion. Moving along, politics have been weird. Um, as mentioned before, like I said, I have mixed feelings about the Afghanistan thing because on one hand, the Taliban should, like, should not have been able to take over Afghanistan that quickly. But like it does feel like a forever. Like on one hand, do you stop the forever war, or do you just sort of let everything just go wrong in Afghanistan? It's just like it's a crazy kind of a like if you're president, what would you do? And I like personally, I didn't agree with the decision to pull them out, but it happened, and technically the war is over in America. But it's just like now the racists are gonna be like, "See, we told you Biden was bad," even though the Taliban supported Trump, which is just so weird. It's so weird. Imagine being a white supremacist and supporting a guy that the Taliban also supported. It's like at this point now they're basically just like making it obvious that they're just like anti-American. Like white supremacists are starting to show that they are anti-American, and like nobody is doing anything about them. Meanwhile, I can hold a Snicker bar that looks like a gun, and I get like killed, for it. I can literally just be walking with a Snicker bar that looks like a gun. Somebody could just be like gun, and I would die right there. I'm being extra black today because I just there's this DC series called Represent, and the first one was made by the guy who was being harassed, the bird watcher who was being harassed by the woman at the park, and I guess that's really kind of got me like a little worked up. It's a really good series. I think it's okay anyway. I think it's kind of dope. I just recently learned about the Holland Farms in Mississippi, and it's just cool stuff like that. Let's see what else. But yeah, like uh, but yeah, politics is weird right now. But like, I'm still kind of annoyed at the fact that Matt Gaetz is like not in prison. But you know, I mean, everything else that's been going on lately, it just feels like the best way to get out of jail free or avoid jail or to always be investigated is to just be rich. You can literally do all of these crimes. There can literally be so many crimes, so many riled up against you. But if you're rich, you're just gonna always be investigated. Never see the inside of a jail bar, and that's kind of what, like, even if it's something that that you deserve, it's just wild to me. I don't want to. I don't want to get too into politics because it'll just depress me, and plus, it's like really, Jesus Christ, have I gotten fatter? Hold on, let me just try to. That's terrible. Uh, I am going to get memed later. Marcus, if you're watching this, don't make a meme out of this video. I look like hell right now. Um, no special guest appearances from the other roommates because, like, he's in this room and the other one is gone. So that's just as it. But yeah, the podcast was mad dope. I might be going to Ranger Stop and Pop later on this month. I hope. I'm not sure yet. But if it does happen, that would be dope. If not, I still got 3 days off work, and that is definitely what I need because work has been not necessarily stressing me out, but I have been doing badly in school because I mismanaged my time. So 3 more days to sort of like get back on track with school could really help me out like mentally because I was terrible. I was completely terrible in this, and I blame myself. I was trying to like I said, when I got into my car accident, I was like really depressed. I still am. I still have dreams about the wreck, but I was trying my best to sort of just go forward, and it was just not happening. Mm. What else is there? What else is there? Uh, so yeah, school is. I do need to kind of get school back on track, and if I don't go to the convention or if I can't go to the convention, I will, you know, take this time to focus on school and stuff like that. Supposed to be going over there, meeting a friend of mine, and also I'm a big Power Rangers fan. I'm a big Tokusatsu fan, so like seeing the Rangers it would just be really cool, for the moment. Anyway, I hope. Hmm. I don't know what else to speak on, but I will probably speak on stuff later on. That's it. Love and peace. Y'all have a good one, and you know, be safe out there. There's a meteor coming.